Hey, what's up, beauties? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Khrystina, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how I did this look right here today. Today, I decided that I was going to play in some of my makeup because lately I have been in a makeup drought. I just don't feel like the need to be like trying any new looks or anything like that, which is honestly really boring because it's just like you do the same looks all the time, blah, 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 and it's just like, so boring. So today I pushed myself to play in my makeup. I've never done a look quite like this, like where it's like majority yellow, took the orange and the pink. Like I don't think I've ever did my makeup this way per se. I think I pushed myself out of my comfort zone. I'm not sure, but I'm going to be trying to push myself out of my comfort zone a little bit more. So yeah.
Alright, you guys, let's get started. I'm going to start with a primer. This is NYX's hydration primer, and I'm just going to apply that all over my face. Today I'm going to use an oldie but goodie. This is an NYX eyebrow pencil. I haven't used an eyebrow pencil in a while, so I decided to just go and pick one up and try it again. I've been using the NYX gel lately, which is the bomb because it stays all day. One thing I didn't like about the pencils is that they kind of like faded throughout the day. So if you like wanted to take a selfie in the late day, there was no taking selfies in the late day because you were missing half of your brow. And as you guys can see, I don't need help with the front of my brow. I need help with the end of my brow, which is where it would fade at. Anyway, I'm just going to fill in my brows in the front, and then I'm going to draw them on in the back. And as you can see, I drew the first one way too thick. I wasn't too happy with it, but I'm going to fix that in the concealing part of this, so it'll be fine in a minute. I'm going to take LA Girl's Pro Concealer, and I'm going to put it on my favorite mixing table ever, which is the back of my hand. I'm going to warm it up with the brush and then put it up under my brow. And then I'm going to try and scope it out to my liking because, like I said, I did that brow way too thick. Now I'm just going to prime my eyelids with NYX's base. This is a nude base. I'm just going to go ahead and apply this all over my eyes. Now, if I knew that I was going to do a colorful look, I would have used the white one, but I didn't know what I was going to do, so I decided that, neutral was a safe bet. But, it worked out fine in the end. So I'm just going to apply that all over my eyelids with a Sigma brush because my nails are long, so I can't do it with my fingers. Alright, so I'm going to be using Coastal Scents 252 palette, and I'm going to use a yellow out of that palette, and I'm going to start in the middle of my eyelid, and I'm just going to pat that on. Normally, I would start in the center of my eyelid and pull it over, but like I said, I'm trying something different, so I'm starting in the middle, and I'm just kind of like working it in the middle. I'm not putting it too far in the center of the eyelid, and I'm not putting it too far in the outer part of the eyelid either because I don't want to turn into a yellow smoky. So I'm just going to take that and pat it all over my eyelids, and I'm going to do it on both because I have two eyes. Now I'm going to take an orange on a big fluffy brush, and I'm going to work this into the crease. And I'm kind of using windshield wiper motions, just going back and forth. And I'm trying to build up the color of the orange, but also and not like super powerful, like, hey, there's orange. Just want to be like, oh, is there orange there? Oh, yeah, there's orange there. Oh, okay. So, just, got to work on it until it gets to the consistency that I like. Now I'm going to take this like reddish type color, and I'm going to put it in my outer V area. And I'm using a denser brush. This brush is actually from e.l.f. and I'm just going to use it to blend it in as well and put it in its place, which is the outer V part. And I'm blending it in with the orange and the yellow. Now I'm going to take like this goldish color with that same brush that I used to put the yellow on before. This one is a, what do they call these colors again? They're not mattes. They're like a sheen. What do they call them? I don't know. It's like a frosty yellow that I'm just putting in my crease and my, not my crease, in the corner of my eye. Oh my god, I haven't done a voiceover in forever. Now I'm going to take this like neutral brown color and I'm going to use this in my highlighting area. But I'm using this to kind of like smoke out that orange that we put there so there's not such a harsh line. That's kind of a secret that you use if you just use like a neutral brown that's close to your skin tone and just smoke that crease color out a little bit. It won't be so harsh on that outer part right there. And you use a fluffy brush and do that and blend it out, and it's good. As you can see, I'm checking it out, making sure it's good on both sides, and it's good. Alright, so now I'm going to do my foundation. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. I believe I have the shade 103. I'm not sure. I'll put it in the quotations if I'm wrong. But I'm running out, so I'm blow drying it to warm it up so that some will come out. And then I'm going to put it on my favorite mixing medium, the back of my hand. Put it on the Real Technique brush. And then put it all over my face. All over my face. Just blend it all in. Looking at this now, I probably need to go pick up a different shade. I feel like it's like one shade too light, and it's not even winter. It's not even spring yet. I mean, so I'm definitely going to need a darker shade for the summer. I'm also on the market for a new type of foundation, so if you guys have any suggestions on foundations, leave them down below, because like I said, I'm in a makeup drought and I just like don't know the things that I want for makeup now. Going makeup shopping now is just kind of like, nah, for me. So yeah, if you guys have any suggestions for me that will help me out, definitely leave them down in the comment section. I will be grateful for that. Thank you. And if you guys keep like wondering why I keep like looking over to the left, it's because I'm watching Netflix. Alright, I'm going to go in with the oldie but goodie for a highlighter. I'm going to use MAC Pro Concealer. Put it on the back of my hand. I'm going to warm it up a little bit. And then I'm going to put it on the bottom of those eyes in a big old triangle shape. Both of them. And then I'm going to put it down the center of my nose, a little bit on my forehead. I normally don't like highlighting my forehead, you guys, because I feel like my forehead's so big, but you know, whatever. I put some on it today. I was feeling adventurous, I guess. And then I'm also going to put some on my Cupid's bow up under my lip. And then I'm going to start blending out with my finger, just like patting it into place. But when it comes to like blending out those harsh lines, I'm going to get my Real Techniques brush and I'm just going to go around the areas that, you know, help it melt into my foundation. So you won't be like, wham, bam, like highlight, contour. Like, no, we want everything to be seamless together. So we're just gonna blend everything together, help it melt together just ever so nicely. Alright, so I'm gonna take this palette and I'm going to take the sculpting color out of there and I'm going to use that to warm up my face. And I'm going to put that cheekbones, forehead, down my nose for my contour, just all the areas that you would contour at. That's where I'm going to take the sculpting color. was watching the same Claire's diet show on Netflix about like a mom turned into a zombie or whatever. How do you guys feel about that show? I don't know if I'm crazy about it or yet. I was watching it and I'm like, what am I watching? Like, why? I didn't quite understand. So yeah, let me know how you guys feel about that show. Now I'm going to take the darker color, and I'm just going to take this color, and I'm just going to do it on the outer parts of my face. So the outer parts of my cheeks, just the temples of my forehead, and, you know, just work it into that part. I don't like to really pull the darker into the center of my face so much. I don't know. I just like to put that one in the outer parts of my face, as you guys can see. Now I'm going to take the Anastasia palette and I'm going to use the yellow powder in there, and I'm going to use that to set that concealer up under my eyes. I didn't get any footage of me setting my foundation, so what I used, not setting my foundation, to set my makeup, I used the LA Girls Pro setting powder. It was my first time using it. I had just went to my beauty supply store and picked it up. I'm going to use Too Faced's semi-sweet chocolate palette, and I'm going to use that to highlight my face with. This is actually one of my favorite shades to highlight with. I believe that is the color Apricot that I'm using to highlight with. I love highlighting with that color. It's like everything is, I know it's an eyeshadow, but I love highlighting with it. I don't care. I do the tops of my cheekbones, my nose, and then I do the center of my nose, just the center of that part, and then on top of my lip. No footage of the pencil that I am using, of course not. I am using the NYX's dark brown lip pencil to outline my lips with. And then I'm also using NYX gloss. This is in the color Pink Frost. Off camera, I applied my lashes and did my eyeliner, and now we are all done, you guys. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see more videos of me trying to push myself out of my comfort zone, let me know down in the comments below.
Enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you have not already, subscribe to the channel so you can see more videos of me. We will be bringing some lifestyle fitness workout videos to my beauty channel, so I hope if any of you guys are out there interested in anything like that, then subscribe. If not already, then go and follow me on Instagram, Snapchat. I do have a Facebook, but I'm not really on it. I'm just, you know, whatever. And Twitter, I don't do Twitter. So my only two social medias are Instagram and Snapchat. So if you guys want, you can follow me there and there. I'll leave it right here. But until next time, you guys, I will see you all in my next video. I feel like I'm talking very retarded. So if none of this makes any sense, I'm sorry. I tried my best. I haven't done like an actual video in so long. So much. But until next time, you guys, I'll see you later. Bye.